Let's take a look at the second part of the group project. This is the part that you will do on your own. First of all, go into the assignment list, scroll down on the group project, and look for the file that says How To. Click it. What you're going to get is instructions of how to create the factor. It explains each one of the scales and what they measure, and how you're going to create the factor. For instance, for uncertainty avoidance, you're going to average the questions for a scale score. Then it goes in and explains what each of the scales means. And then down here is a step-by-step of exactly how you're going to create the factors. You can do it that way, or you can watch as I show you exactly how it's done. This needs to be done between Saturday and Sunday. Why? Because all of your classmates are submitting their own sections by Friday night, and I will compile them for Saturday morning. This way you know that you have the right data set versus getting something where there's a mistake. Now let's move over to the data set itself. This should look familiar. It has all the information down to age at the very end. We're going to create our first factor. Our first factor is uncertainty avoidance. These 5 questions measure uncertainty avoidance, and it's created by averaging those. This is the way you do it. Transform, compute variable. You're going to name your target variable something like this. You're going to create a label. So now I've spelled it right, which is pretty rare for me, and I'm going to hit continue. So this way I actually have the name that's going to show up in the data sheet, and when I type in the label, it's going to show up when I do my statistics. Okay, to average something, you have to add together the items and divide by the number of items. Let's go back to simple math class. Here you go. I'm going to take this uncertainty avoidance question 1. I can hit the plus sign here, or I can hit it on my keyboard. So here we go. Question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, question number 4, question number 5. I'm going to put a closing parenthesis, and I'm going to divide by 5. Why am I doing this? Because you've added together all the questions and I've divided by 5. That gives you an average. Now, if you don't do this correctly from a mathematical standpoint, let's say you added 2 plus signs or you forgot the division sign, it won't let you do anything. But if you do it right and you hit OK, boom, now it's told me I've calculated. So let's see. I'm going to come all the way down here. I have a new column called UNC-AVD. So that is the first factor that I've made, uncertainty avoidance. There. Now you know. You can watch this video a couple of times so that you know how to do it yourself. But remember to go back and look at exactly how you're supposed to measure each one of these factors, whether it's averaged or summed. That's the hint that I'm giving you today.